What's up, YouTube? Just chilling, man. It's been a day. It's really been a day. It's been a long one. I don't really like driving. I try to avoid night driving if I can. It doesn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the people, my vision is a little too good, where certain shit starts to look like certain shit at night. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of makes me kind of like, damn, am I really? I think I might be overseeing. Does that make sense? Like, you see too much. You know, I just like to have a clear picture of what the fuck I'm doing. But anyway, right? This one's going to be a bit of a mixed bag for me. It's going to be different, real different. Because I'm opening up about something that's very close to me. And I mean close, like super close. Okay, so let's start with, I guess, one half of it. This is a request, by the way, from someone very close to me who likes to see me eat. So, cool. So, if I haven't said it before, I'm gonna say it now. So we're going to Vegas on my birthday. And that's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? A nigga's already been paying for shit and booking trips and booking the hotels. Like, I'm not fucking around about that. God damn, I got that fucking stuff on my hand. But I'm not fucking around about Vegas. Reason being why I'm not playing about it is mainly because my friend got killed is one of them. 2, I've always wanted to go. And 3, someone that I really love a lot really wants to go. And I guess this all ties in together. I guess I'll start with my friend. My friend getting killed, it has rearranged the circuits in my head. It's made me look at life completely different. You know, she was someone I was really close with. Like, and I mean, like, that was like my nigga. Like, that was my partner. That was my friend. Like, that was my friend. That was 8 years of a relationship gone. So I don't want to dig too deep into that, but it's basically got me on this type of shit where it's like, I don't want to waste no time. I don't want to bullshit. I don't want to sit there and say we're going to do some shit if we're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Time is of the essence. Life is not guaranteed. I used to feel like I had a lot of time on my hands. So, but anyway, I'll throw more of that in later. So what I think of Las Vegas. Now you start eating this sandwich. What I think of Las Vegas. God damn, she made this shit good. I think Las Vegas is one of those places that it's as wide as your imagination. Anything you feel like doing in Las Vegas, anything you feel like you can do it in Las Vegas. Anything you want to do, you can literally do it in Las Vegas. Nigga, if you want to get a threesome and you want to pay for it, you can get it in Las Vegas. If you want to run into multimillionaires, you can do it in Las Vegas. Like, what I'm basically saying is there's no limit to anything that can be done. Like, what I think of it so far, me going to Las Vegas almost doesn't feel real. There it is. It doesn't feel real, somewhat. Like, this is an idea me and the missus had. You know, this is an idea. She really was the one that brought it up. And I was kind of like, yeah, I fuck with it. You know, I want to go. Yeah, I want to go. After my friend got killed, I was like, we're going to go. That's when it stamped it for me. I was like, no, we need to go. Because we need to, I really want to live life to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really pushed all this shit into motion, for the most part. But what I think of it, like, you got casinos, you got bars, not bars. I mean, you got expensive places. Like, everybody doesn't get to go to Vegas. Like, Vegas is a big deal for me. Which is why I scheduled it on my birthday. Like, I don't know what the fuck I did with my birthday last year. I was working on my birthday last year. Yeah, I was at a nuclear plant on my birthday last year, so I didn't celebrate my birthday. But Vegas for me is a combination of a lot of things. For one, I like to put my mind to something, and it's really, Vegas in itself is accomplishing a goal. Second, I almost forgot my point. Vegas is one of those places where it's like you can literally, I can pull my imagination out of my head and stick it into a place like Vegas. Like, it'll be 6 months I've been driving this truck, which will be a milestone for me in itself. You know what I'm saying? Well, not quite 6 months, but the middle of the year, you get the point. I would have been driving the truck about 5 months at that point. So it's almost like a celebration for me, per se. And then I get to share it with somebody. Because, you know, that's another thing I realized. Like, me doing things by myself, me having fun with myself, which is cool, you know, and I'm trying to eat the sandwich. My talking makes me not eat. Which is cool, you know what I'm saying? But sharing those memories with someone you love means more. Like, and two, what a way to unleash my wild side, yo. Like, I like to do crazy shit. Like, dirt biking, zip lining. You know what I'm saying? I honestly believe Vegas is gonna be a blast. I think Vegas is gonna be everything I want it to be. Vegas is gonna be bringing dreams into reality for me. Vegas is gonna be the damn thing. Like, it's gonna be. It might be. It's so much that it's almost scary, but that's why I want to do it. That's why I want to do it so bad, because it's me challenging myself. Now, onto the scary part of the video. Jesus. I don't really put my feelings out like now on the internet, but I'm gonna tell you what I think of you. I've been single for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? I think 7. Is it 7, 6? I lose track of the number. I think it's pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's 7. And I've loved girls, you know, and I felt ways about women. I've liked a lot of women, even loved them, you know what I'm saying? But never have I been so drawn to a person. Never has a person balanced me so well. And never has a person pushed me. Like, we're so alike, but we're different at the same time. I got a million things I can say about that girl. Like, no, about her. I got a million things I can say. There's so much good things I can say about her. Like, when we first met, I remember talking to her over the internet. Like, I might have talked to her over the internet for a good while. I was always inboxing her just on some funny shit. And we just kept talking. Even when I met the meter, it didn't feel real. And I remember when I first saw her, I was like, yo, this little blonde motherfucker fine as shit. I remember telling myself that. I was like, damn, she look mean. And who would think that it would go from that to where we are now? To where, well, I lost a permanent friend in a car accident. And it's made me protective. It's made me so, like, I gotta embrace the friends that I have. And I mean, no, she's a lot more than a friend. It's made me not scared to love, you know. And I used to be one of those people. Nah, fuck bitches, get money, and nah, ain't nobody finna tie me down. Hell no, you ain't gonna tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? When you meet a motherfucker that says, "Yo, this you," and I've met girls with money. I've met girls that had businesses and had stuff together. I mean, personality-wise, like, we could be looking at each other and say and think the exact same shit, or one of us could throw an idea out there and the other one to go with it. Talking to this girl, when I first met her, it was like catching lightning in a bottle. Like, that's the best way I could describe it, because she was so hard to hold down, is the best word I can say. Like, picture a girl you attracted to, but it's like, put it this way, you have to be a man. And I'm not talking about a man like, you know, physically. Like, you have to be a man to be able to handle it. You're not finna just date this girl any kind of way. Like, you're not finna just get over on her or try to trick her or anything like that. Like, the things I love about her, like, she's so headstrong. She's so random at times. Like, the shit, it can be a tad childish, but I think it's cute. Like, I want it now. Like, it can wait. I want it now. But you know what? As of recently, I've learned to look at life through her lens a little bit. And it's not that she's impatient. She has a sense of urgency about life. Like, I was going to stay to Vegas for 2 days. She was like, no, we're going to stay for 4. And I was like, that might be a bit much. And I thought about it. How many times you get to go to Vegas? How many times do you really get to... Listen, the plane flight is about $1,000. The hotel's about $800. Each little activity we doing is about $100 something to $200. I'm not bringing nobody that I don't feel passionate about. And I mean passionate. Like, I love this girl with everything in me. Like, I've never met a person that had me so... Like, her aura is so strong, it pulls you in. But what makes it so crazy is she's not the type of girl that's like, oh, I need a man. See, that's what kind of kept me kind of single for a while. And I'm not saying I'm not single. But what I'm saying is that I'm content. Like, what kept me single so long is, one, I felt like I had all the time in the world, which my friend dying proved me wrong. And then my other friend, well, we wasn't friends like that. But I knew her. And I worked with her a couple of times. She died from cancer. And motherfuckers die all the time. But me and my friend Tara was as close as me as this damn sandwich. That was my motherfucking homie. Like, me and her did everything. And to just have a life cut short, like, it made me realize, do not be afraid. Don't be so cold-hearted that you're afraid to give someone a chance. And I'm not like pushing a relationship like that, but what I'm saying is, if it happens, I'm definitely open to it. I wouldn't say no, because it's not often that I come across someone that lights my life up the way this girl does. Like, she's an animal, like, and not in a bad way. Like, and again, what really sold it for me, what really stuck it home for me, was last Valentine's Day. Just the way she acted. Like, usually there would be times like during the weekend where we'd get into it. But even when we got into it this past time, it wasn't the same. Like, it's like I'm dealing with a much more refined version of that lightning in a bottle, where that lightning has turned into a fire. And the fire, like, it's almost like you can put a fire in a fireplace, but a fire in a fireplace, it's just warm. It won't burn your house down if you know how to deal with it. Does that make sense? Like, I keep forgetting to eat the damn sandwich. But so cute too. Tired, man. Like, she's one of those people. Like, she's super headstrong. If she ever puts her mind to the right thing, you ain't able to stop her from doing anything. And I admire that about her. Like, you can't make her not do any. You can't control it. She's very hard to impress. Harder to hold down, actually. I see a lot of myself in her. Like, she can have anger issues, but I've had a lot of anger issues in my life, so I relate to her anger a lot, you know. But she's not like an angry person, but she gets mad frequently. So, and I relate to that a whole lot, to the point where it's like, I feel like I'm talking to myself a tad, but it's like a completely different, like, whole entity. Like, she's as different from me as that sandwich is as different from that motherfucking Gatorade. You know what I'm saying? And I really think she's special. Like, And it's been a long time, a very long time, since a girl made me feel content. Like, Ronell has an appetite for destruction, which is another thing I love about her. I'll get to that in a second. I'm actually a psychopath in real life. What I don't tell people, this is me sharing shit. I really want to kill people. That's not a joke. I want to know what it feels like to take someone's life. It's crazy, but you know, and I'm not saying, and I value life. Like, I value life, but sometimes I feel a way about a motherfucker that pisses me off, and it's just like, I just want to kill you. And just stand there for a second and see how it feels to watch you leak out. You can't tell that shit to every girl. You can't. What I'm saying is, she can be a bit crazy, but she's the crazy that I understand because I get the crazy. I've been there. I am the same type of crazy. Listen, if sis want to shoot 5 peoples and flip 5 peoples, if she want to kill 5 people and flip a school bus, I'm right there helping her clean up the bodies. I love her that much. I love her that much. Like, she can be fiery, she can be feisty, and she is one hell of a cook. Like, I haven't met a girl in a while that just fires on all cylinders for me. Like, some girls, they're really affectionate, but they're not crazy. Some girls are really crazy, but they're not affectionate. Some girls are really business savvy, but they're not, like, they don't want to do what I want to do. Like, motherfuckers be wanting to go to the museum, take family pics, and, you know, all that stuff is cool. I get it. I like to do wild ass shit. And she's a very outgoing, wild ass person. And that's what I love about it. Like, she's around you because she wants to be around you. There's no gaming and making her do stuff, and there's no manipulation in it. She fucks with you because she fucks with you, because she fucks with you. And then the thing about that really tops it off for me is she might not admit to this, but I know it for a fact. She has a very warm heart. She despite how mean she can be, listen, sis is mean. She's mean, my God. Listen, you try hugging a porcupine. Like, she is mean, but I know, I don't pay attention to all that. I know deep down under the surface that she really has a very warm heart. She is very caring. She loves people. She is very, man, the girl is very loving. It makes me warm just thinking about it. Like, I get a sort of calm from her crazy. And it takes a psychopath to understand a psychopath. Like, I would describe our relationship like a Joker and a Harley, but minus the physical abuse to each other. You know what I mean? Like, I would describe it as 2 crazy people that really click on the same thing. Sorry, I'm not eating the sandwich, but I describe it as 2 crazy people that click on the same thing. Like, I love it to the moon and back. I want to see what this life thing takes us. Because this Vegas trip, honest to God, if this Vegas trip goes well, I'm planning more of it. I'm dead serious. I'm doing more trips and I'm taking you with me. Like, we went to Atlantic City and spent time together. And listen, sis is nuts. Like, she's swimming in the water with the lightning. I'm just like, I fucking love this girl. Listen, I love a motherfucker that don't give a fuck. Like, that shit is, a woman that don't give a fuck, to me, is some of the most attractive, sexy shit. Like, I love a woman that don't mind the fight. I love a woman that loves a touch of violence. Like, and this is what I'm saying. Like, I can't tell everybody that because they're going to look at me like I'm out my fucking mind. Or like that I'm nuts. Like, no, I like a girl with a little bit of homicidal tendencies. I find it to be a turn on. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't think I like me, and she's a great girl. She's a great girl at heart. She's a good girl at heart. Like, I love her fucking cat too. Like, I'm a cat person, even though she likes guinea pigs more. But I feel connected. And like I said, it's been the first time in a long time which I felt whole. But you know what? For the longest, I was scared to love people back. I was scared to try, like, you know. I was scared to put myself out there to get hurt. You know, I was scared to give it this energy. I was scared. I'd had this player persona, but to be real with you, I was scared to try. Like, and the thing about what I've been experiencing lately is just like, you know what? Sleeping with different girls is fun. And I did it for a while. And I've done it for a very long time. I've been doing this since I was 18. Like, no, 18, probably 17. 17, 18? I was from Virginia when I was 18. 18, yeah. That's 12 years of being a thought. And listen, it was fun times. It's fun time. I still, you know, I fuck with it. It's okay. But it's like when you get a motherfucker that meets you on the same level of shit, I'm not saying I'm like, yeah, we gonna be together. But on the other hand, it's more so like, I wouldn't mind it. It'd make me feel content. Like, I think that's the part about it that's really like sticking with me, is because I'm content. Like, I haven't had a woman make me feel content in over 10 years. Content. Like, you're enough. Like, you're more than enough for the job. You're a woman enough for the job. I don't need to sleep with nobody else to get the same feeling. I want to feel fulfilled, and she makes me feel fulfilled. Like, she makes me feel full. Because when I first started hanging out with her, I still had an appetite for doing other shit. And it's like, now I just want to take her places. I want to share experiences with her. Like, I want to do mukbangs. I want to eat sushi. I want to eat squid. I want to fucking go to goddamn the teriyaki places where they cook the food in front of you. Like, I want to share stuff like that with her. Like, it is not often that I feel this strongly about a person. But again, I'm not going to force it. You know, that depends on what life takes us. Like, and I think that's the fun of it. We just go do shit. We go do shit. We have fun. We make the most of it. Like, and she's the kind of person, and that's another thing too. She's the kind of person that adds to, she's someone that, the big difference with her and other bitches that I've kicked it with, she adds on to. Like, I can literally pay for everything we go and do. She's not gonna let me do it. So when you Facebook bitches be asking me, well, why you don't want to take me nowhere? Because you motherfuckers are selfish. You just want to ride the wave. You don't want to contribute shit. And you really don't give a fuck about me, to be blunt. You see me as an all-star weekend. Like, y'all just want what y'all want because y'all want what y'all want. This girl actually gives a fuck about me. Now, she might not be lovey-dovey, you know, butterflies all the goddamn time. But I can tell by her actions that she really gives a fuck about me. And that's really what stuck to me the last time I seen her. Like, I know she cared. You know, before she would she would call me drunk, cuss me out. Like, when I tell you it was a lot, listen, I don't think I'm in a position I am in her life without, I think I survived it, or resiliency is one of my stronger qualities. And if I love a motherfucker, I stick with you. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. I stick with you. I am your friend. You're not finna disrespect me and treat me any kind of way, but I am your motherfucker. I keep forgetting to eat the sandwich. You're my motherfucking friend. Sure. Funky. But, man, so many things I can say about this girl. There's so much I can say. And wrapped in one little neat mixed package. Oh my God, like, got a banging body. Takes care of herself. Eats healthy. I mean, and it has improved my life. Like, bro, you better not eat that bullshit. Like, you know, I used to think she was being feisty. I used to think she was just being crazy. No, I don't see it as crazy. I think she's just passionate. I love that she's passionate about life. I love that she's passionate about the things that she wants to do. I love that she wants to go after whatever she wants to go after. I love that she gives a fuck. Like, I like a crazy, passionate motherfucker that's experimental. But I don't... It's almost like this, right? Not vegetables. Broccoli is better for you, but most motherfuckers want pizza. She's my pizza. She is my pizza. I love that girl. Like, I have not opened up like this in a long time. Like, she's my pizza with all my favorite toppings. That's the best way I know how to describe it. And I want to see where it goes. I love her to the moon and back, man. That girl. It is not often that a person can draw me in that hard and make me stay. You know what I'm saying? I've liked motherfuckers, even loved them, but most people don't. Listen, Ronell Williams is a complex case. A crazy complex case. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually not very balanced in the head. With me, I've learned to mask it. I think I have like multiple personalities, not like literally, but you know, there's different sides of me that feel different ways on different days, you know. But I think she gets that crazy part of me. I don't get to be my regular crazy self with everybody. That's a side. Between that and being weird, I lock those sides off from people, and I can be that way with her. I can be naked with her, not literally, but I mean metaphorically. I can just be open. Like, I feel like I can talk to her. You know, I piss her off a lot, but you know, I feel like every fight is worth it. She's gonna try to kill me a couple times, but you know, again, I just think she's passionate. You know, and yeah, man, I don't know where it's going, but I'm definitely down for you all the way. And I'm gonna eat the sandwich. Hold on, man. I know that's what you came for. Shit. Okay. I'm eating the goddamn sandwich. Shit.